Hi there, I'm Harry and I missed today's Wordle. I was absolutely devastated. I'm not really sure why I missed it in the first place. I think I was adjusting to the new working routine thing after Christmas, and I just forgot. What a disaster. I turned to my friends during this difficult time. I even considered downloading League of Legends to dull my pain. It was at that point that I realised that I'm probably overreacting and it doesn't matter. And then it was at that point that I realised I'm probably overreacting and it doesn't matter. I'm free and Owl isn't gonna murder me in my sleep because I missed a day. My animal friends aren't gonna secretly hate me. My Tribal Wars village isn't gonna burn down, remember Tribal Wars? If I miss a day, nothing bad is going to happen. There's no real consequences. So why did I think that missing a day was an unmitigated disaster? And it's not because I'm one of the biggest dweebs on the planet. Wordle is a quote-unquote mobile game, and I mean that in the nasty way. But you can't really blame me. I mean, look at it. How many games have you seen that look like this, that are wrapped in this kind of simplistic presentation? Games plastered with ads, games with currency that tick up with every word solved where you can buy additional guesses, games that pressure you to keep playing. Hey, I'm pretending that I've hastily recorded this bit after I've done everything else, but in reality I'm recording it like 7 seconds after the last paragraph because I can't be bothered to structure the video. Yeah, not all mobile games are like this, obviously. There are a lot of cool mobile games out there. Probably, I don't know, I'm just saying this because I feel that might be the case. Maybe, who knows? Might be all shit. Wordle is a mobile game with all the conventions, all of the trickery of getting players to open their wallets and give you money, all of that nonsense taken out. This is the game of 5-letter word, 6 guesses, a new word every day. It's detached the player from any kind of responsibility to keep playing, beyond the game itself, and by the way, I've seen like 2 good jokes about Wordle. Okay, I've seen two, okay? The first one is this one, right? That's pretty good. And the second one is this one. That's also pretty funny. That's it. I've seen like thousands of these. Stop making jokes about words. Once you solve a word, you're given stats about your guesses along with the infamous share button. Normally in video games, the share button is an afterthought, used for taking screenshots of extremely mediocre PlayStation 4 games. Got 'em. But here, you could argue that the share button is Wordle. We've all been turned into gremlins, sharing our little green and yellow squares with everyone, and like, why? Well, in my opinion, it looks cool. This is visually striking. How do you share something about a game where it's a new spoiler every single day? Use the little squares. I like the squares. I think the squares are cool. And it's intentional as well. The original share had a link to the game, but they removed it because, well, come on, the squares are way cooler. I can't really get mad at this. I've seen a few people say that they're getting tired of Wordle or even that the share feature encourages toxic competition. But honestly, I think that says something more about everything that isn't Wordle than it does Wordle. We've been hurt by the predatory practices of video games, hurt by aggressive microtransactions and engineered gameplay loops designed to extract as many hours from your day as possible. When we see something that stands on its own as a compelling game, we're instantly suspicious. We feel like something is wrong. We see shadows that aren't there. By the way, did you know like how genius this game is as a web game, like a web browser game? There's literally no incentive to cheat, like at all. The answer is stored in the web browser. It's still client-side. If you know anything about web browsers at all, you know that this is like a terrible idea. You can basically see everything that's needed to render a website on the client side. So like if you wanted to have some kind of anti-cheat, you'd have to authenticate every guess with a server every single time. But like, it doesn't because there's no incentive to cheat. Why would you cheat at Wordle? That's how little this game matters, and I think that matters a lot. A game detached from any kind of responsibility. A game with no pressure beyond the meaning that us garbage human beings exert on it. A game where, at any time, you can just Hi there, thanks for watching. Today's Wordle was a tough one, wasn't it? If you want more videos like this, you can check out the last one that I did on Far Lone Sales, which is a video game about the inevitable collapse of the human spirit. You can also go to videogamesabad.co.uk, where I'm sure I will write something at some point. But yeah, that's all we have time for today. I don't know what that means, but that's all we have time for. Remember to like and subscribe, hell yeah.